Hello and welcome back. My name's Andreas and this is episode 2 of the tutorial about Startup Company. Now in the last episode I gave a brief overview about what the future of the game holds in store for us. Today I want to start a brand new game and I want to focus on two things: taking a loan and creating a product. So here we go. So at the very beginning we need to insert a name, and you can basically put whatever you want. Just make one thing sure: every time you start a new game, since this is beta 13, you have to pick a different name. Once you have inserted twice the same name for a company, you will get an error. It can be fixed, but at least for the moment you won't be able to continue the game. So I will name my company Code and More. And continue. Now the first thing that we are asked is to take a loan because our balance is 0. And I think most people will do just that. They will hit the take the loan button and be done with it and go on with the game. But actually it makes sense to stay for a little while and look at the other options we have here. For example, as early as tier 3 we can actually take in another loan worth $70,000, and going on to tier 5 there will be waiting another $120,000, and they will help us really push the company forward. How? Let me show you. First I close this menu and go to the company menu. That is the button second from the right here. And here we have 3 tabs and we are interested in the one on the right, building. So here we see that we are renting currently the small building, and we are quite limited with it because we have only 8 workstations. In other words, only 8 employees can work for us in this building. But if we rent the medium building, then we are allowed to put in 20 workstations. But we have to make a payment up front, which is $35,000. So the loan that we get from tier 3 will actually help us to make this payment. And this is why it is so important to take a look at the loan right at the beginning of the game. Moving on to the large building. Here we can see we can actually put 50 people in, but we have to make a payment upfront of $100,000. So knowing that we have a loan available at tier 5, that means we can actually move into the large building starting on tier 5. Now I'm going back to the finance menu, which is the second on the left. And there is the third tab, loans. And of course I will take this loan because without money this game doesn't really make sense. Closing the tab and we are done. Now we just received some emails. The first is welcoming us to the gameplay. It is from Jonas, our developer, and thanks for building this awesome game. And the second one is congratulating us on the new loan. Thank you again. The next thing I want to do is create a product. So I hit this button over here and I actually have a choice between social media, shopping platform, streaming service and video sharing service. Now, it doesn't really matter which of the 4 products I choose right now, because at the beginning of the game I am very limited as to what I can do with this product. So just for convenience I choose the first one, a social medium. I have to give it a name, let's say face to face, and create. So this is the products menu and we have statistics, which of course are quite uninteresting right now because nothing has happened so far. The game is on pause. We see the infrastructure. I will talk about this again later. We see some hosting. There is one small virtual server for us. We can just leave it as it is for now. And there is marketing. Marketing is the one thing we can do from day one. So as we can see here, we have text ads, banner ads and email campaigns. But to do banner ads or email campaigns, we actually need this stuff over here. And currently we don't have the people who can create these components. So we are restricted to the first option, text ads. And the rule is, don't be shy with the money. If we want to attract customers, paying customers that is, then we have to invest first and we have to put some real money into the campaign. So basically what I'm going to do is I will spend at least $2,000 on the first day. After hitting the slider with the mouse, I can use the up and down arrow keys to set the amount that I want and hit the buy button. Now the campaign will run for exactly 24 hours, and within these 24 hours we will see that some customers are actually coming in, they're signing up, and our product will start to make money. Now that our pockets are a little lighter, we can go on to the next step, which is hiring people. This will be the topic of episode 3. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know whether you liked it or not, and leave some comments about questions and everything you need to know. And thanks for watching.